guys, so I'm checking in. It's been a minute. I just want to speak to anyone that is still considering being a life insurance broker. So shout out to the woman that said to me, are you interested in being a broker? It took a conversation basically where someone was just speaking and just exchanging information, and that's how I got into this wonderful business. And I must say that it is after 2 years. I don't know who's been with me as early as the first day I got started, but I just made my 2-year mark and I am renewing my license. So that's just to tell you how well this business has been. I just turned 51 week before last week, and it's still been going good. Realistically, you have to be available to people. We like to say you got to be a people's person, but you got to be available to people. You got to be willing to have conversations and have your door open, because once that person chooses to let you cover their family, they are basically saying you are now a financial advisor in their life. You are a financial advisor. You might not be the only one, but you are financially advising these individuals on what they should be doing when it comes to making a decision for their family. So on that note, you are up for an amazing business if you consider being a broker versus being an agent. An agent, let's talk about it. It is a person that is what you call captive with a company. And being captive, that means that you only will write for that company. Okay? Now, if you know, like I know, there are a lot of people that have thousands of other illnesses that are non-related to one another. What do I mean by that? There are a lot of people that may have cancer and others may not. There are a lot of people that may have hereditary issues and others that may not. There are some that have been on behavioral drugs for antidepressants, bipolar, schizophrenia since childhood, where there has not been. So you got to think, when you think of the word insurable risk, that is a person that the company is understanding they have a condition. So if you're with one company and that one company has a lot of restrictions, guess what? You're out of work. You're going to have to keep searching and searching and searching until you find that person or persons, because you're going to need more than one person to survive, to be covered in order for you to get paid. Now, I hear a lot of stories all the time, and I hear people say, I love to do this because I love to help people. Well, guess what? I love people, and I love to help people, but let's just be honest. In order to live, you need money. You need bill money. You need money to pay your bills. You need money to give you a quality of life. So in the event of helping people, you need to have the right resources to make it more enjoyable to help people. I'm going to tell you something real. If you're a person that loves to help people, there's nothing worse than leaving a house and you can't help that person. I've been there before. And it wasn't necessarily that I couldn't help them. It was that I couldn't give them the product that they wanted because of some type of health condition, and they were not ready to face that reality where I could usher them into getting permanent coverage and eventually never having to look back. So that is something also you will experience, but guess what? My chances of that is so slim compared to an agent, a captive agent. And when we say captive, that means that that agent only offer services from that one company, and if they can't offer from that one company, that's a wrap. So I still extend my hand to anyone. If you've been out there and you've been in door-to-door sales, or you've been in the sales industry where you actually had to either cold call or go see your person in person, and you feel right now you're not making the money that you should be making, you feel like you're not fully satisfied, like there's something still missing, I want you to give me a call and let's see if this might be one of the best choices you've ever made in your life. I can tell you this, we're gonna have a good conversation, because I know what it feels like to be captive in a situation and just want more. So give me a call when time is setting on you and you know it's time to make a change. 404-645-1922.